So often people say you sell on Amazon, like it's some sort of betrayal. Like working inside the empire means that I've lost the plot. And all I have to say is that I'm not here to protest from the outside. I'm here to redirect the stream. I would prefer to swim right into the center of the machine. And in doing that, swimming into the center of the machine, I've decided to bring something holy with me. My plants. I was at a sustainability panel 2 months ago. Rivian hosted it. And this woman, female icon, Lotte Selwood of Reimagined, which is a design waste studio based out of Los Angeles and London, UK, spoke about something that really hit in my chest. Lotte spoke about working with these seemingly large, unsustainable companies as a way to create sustainable supply chains. She also said something really miraculous where she spoke about the ocean and she was like, plastic isn't made in the ocean. Trash isn't made in the sea. Let's go back to our cities and understand the problems in our cities. Let's use these companies as a channel through. Let's change the structure of what's creating the waste. And it really hit home for me because I feel similarly about using hemp as a way to channel through the tobacco industry and create change. And I also feel similarly, incredibly similarly, about listing my product on Amazon, my hemp-derived CBD product produced by tobacco companies on Amazon. When I visualize my future, which I do often, I visualize a future where people can choose pleasure without poison. I visualize a future where supply chains are mindful. What if we could create protections for nature while making profits? Hemp is a blueprint. Cannabis is a blueprint. It's the original rebel crop. Banned, buried, and now reborn as an industry. This bandana is made of hemp. Shout out to Alejandra Diaz, another woman in sustainability in hemp who is incredibly passionate. I digress. Hemp heals the land. Hemp and cannabis absorb CO2. In fact, it absorbs more CO2 than trees. It grows incredibly fast. It regenerates the soil. It regenerates the soil. It's a biodesign dream. It can become textiles, plastics, fabrics, medicine, paper, fuel. I'm just saying that it could rebuild the planet without destroying the planet. It's sustainable as fuck. And CBD found in hemp and cannabis, that's nervous system therapy in plant form. A calm breath, a softened edge, no addiction, just ritual. I sell on Amazon not because I believe in Amazon. I sell on Amazon because I believe in me. I believe in hijacking distribution. I believe in redirecting money, redirecting wealth, redirecting power. This isn't about staying clean. I'm gonna get very dirty in this process, and I'm gonna remain clear. We infiltrate not to join them. We infiltrate to rebuild them. I wanted to make this video because I don't think it's a very common thought that gets pushed often. I think the most common thought is that we cut ties with everything that we don't agree. Cut ties, pull out, opt out. But what if the real revolution happens when we opt in with intention? With the intention. I'm not here to boycott Amazon. I'm here to bend the fuck out of Amazon's infrastructure. Why? Because I can feed the community with hemp products. With Amazon's infrastructure, I can also reinvest profits into learning about more sustainable sourcing, into learning about more sustainable materials for my own product, and to creating a more ethical, a more secure, a more transparent supply chain that eventually leads to abundance for communities outside of Amazon's infrastructure. I'm super into seduction. So I'm pretty much here to just seduce the system with the highest of integrity. Hear me out, hear me out. If Amazon is an empire, we are here to, I don't know, maybe it's time for us to become spies. A spy is not pure, a spy is not perfect, but a spy is strategic as hell and very aware. So every time you buy a pack of Full Moon CBD smokes on Amazon, you're not just buying a smoke, you're buying into the blueprint. A blueprint that says we can work within the system and still break it the fuck open. So once again, I want to reiterate this. It's not about staying clean, it's about staying clear. And my clarity is this: money is leverage. Leverage is power. I'm going to use my money and my leverage to build something beautiful and ethical that I feel is the change that I want to see in the world, as corny as that sounds. Because that is what Gandhi said to do. So, Full Moons is not a brand for quitters. It's a brand for many different types of people, but many infiltrators. Full Moons is a brand for infiltration. It's for the people who are willing to walk through the fire, let the fire settle down, and then plant a fucking garden. If you like my talking head and this channel, please like, comment, or subscribe, or please share with someone that you know is struggling with their nicotine addiction, their dependency on vaping, cigarettes, what have you, or just someone who's maybe struggling with how they feel about Amazon. Also follow my Instagram and my TikTok at Full Moons Club. FullMoonsClub.